Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, May 23rd, 2017. Just let you know, I did get the 300 push-ups out of the way this morning. I've been dealing with, I don't know what it is. It's like a right foot ankle issue, and haven't been able to really run. So even just walking is sort of a challenge these days, at least for the last couple of days. So I'm pretty sure it'll pass, just like everything else. I mean, when you work out as often as I do, you get these little things that, they pop up from time to time, and when they do hit you, it sidelines you for a little bit. And so you have to improvise. You have to make, you have to say, find out other things you can do. Cardio is really not going to be an option for a few more days. I don't feel, and so and I'm not going to try to halt or damage or give myself a setback, but just kind of keep pushing and doing what I'm doing. And when I finally feel healthy enough to run, I'll start doing that again. So nothing I haven't dealt with before. It's just it just sucks. It comes up once in a while, but you need those wake up calls, because you're not going to be mobile forever. Your body's definitely going to wear down, and you're going to start getting injured a lot easier. And so it's one of those things that you just it's got to pull with punches, man. It comes up in life, you just have to deal with it. So anyway, I did post a video yesterday afternoon on my way home from work regarding our dog, and she went to the vet yesterday. Early indications point to tumor, a muscle tumor in her lower back, and they did blood results, and so they'll be able to find out more after that. So that comes the question that I pose to everyone out there. If you want to, I would love to hear your feedback on what questions do you ask? How, what thought processes do you go through? Like I say, her quality of life hasn't really been. The drinking and poor control of her bladders, pretty much they pinpointed that to probably diabetes. Dogs can get diabetes. Anyway, so that's what they indicated. That was the issue with that. So quality of life. I mean, she's she eats healthy, pretty active. She plays around and stuff. She's more mobile than the Rottweiler. But then again, it's like where do we sort of view it as where she's constantly causing issues with the carpet, and like I say, we're dealing with floorboards now that were saturated in urine for I don't know how many hours, because we're all at work all day, and when we get home, it was sitting there, and it caused the floorboards to rise. And so now I think I have 60-pound kettlebell waiting on top of that, and so hopefully that'll force it back down, and once the moisture evaporates out of there, I hope it'll go back into place. But if it doesn't, it'll need to be repaired. And so that's why I sort of asked the question is, I mean, sometimes it's not always the quality of the animal's life, but sometimes the quality of the life of the individuals that own the dog. And when she's, causing damage to the house, and just, having to repair stuff, and this isn't the first time. This is probably the third or fourth area of the the newly floored panel floor that she's damaged with this, and so it's just been an ongoing issue. It's not like something that just showed up and we want to put our foot down. It's the fact that we've been dealing with it for a while, and it's become an issue. It has cost a significant amount of money in repairs, and so that's where we kind of pose the question to see, as dog owners, what do you guys ask? What do you guys go through? The thought processes and everything like that. And at what point do you decide, she is an older dog. She's not as spry and as full of life that she used to be. But I mean, then again, it's like I don't really think that there's a decrease in physical activity and or quality of life. I don't think she doesn't wince in pain. She makes all the weird noises that dogs typically make, but I mean, there's no real decrease in her quality of life. And so that's where I was kind of wondering, what do you guys think as dog owners? What, is there a point? Is there a damage amount that you guys kind of have dealt with before, and you're like, well, the dog's crapping all over the carpets, and the couches, we had to replace the couch and the carpet. It's just costing too much money to repair all the stuff that the dog's soiling and wetting and dirtying. So just kind of wondering what you guys' thought processes are on that. And today I'm all dressed up because we have interviews, and got quite a full lineup. And the thing that I'm looking for the most is like I've said before in previous videos, is I deal with individuals that have not been able to bridge the gap between employment and unemployment on the Native American reservation that I work. And so we deal with individuals that aren't ready for work. So we interview and looking for qualities like they're gonna work. They're gonna put in the work. They're gonna devote their time towards their GED, getting it taken care of, taking it seriously, coming into work on time, wearing the appropriate attire, dress code and everything like that. And they have a good work ethic. They're willing to help and train others. They're a good team player. They distribute, they display leadership qualities, and people that we feel could benefit the most from the program. And so the interviews that we have coming in today, I'm just looking for that quality where we can really see that where our efforts will bring out the best in someone else, and will lead to successes in the program. More often than not, it's rare that we get a success. Usually someone who finds a full-time job, or an individual that the most important thing I think is staying sober, at least for this program. And I think if they stay sober and they find a job, and they get custody of their kids back, that's a success. But we also have to deal with individuals who have not been able to get their education figured out and pass those tests that they have to. And especially if they've been out of school for a while, they tend to forget things. And so what do we do is you just got to push their nose back into the book and get them to start learning again. And it's a slow process, but it does yield results from time to time. But it's an exciting time because the program goes for about 3 months with the same people, and then when new people come in, it adds a little bit of life. We change things up. It's we have to introduce them to all the new processes and all the things in the program, and so we get that enjoyment that we get for bringing people on and seeing how excited they are, and seeing how they're excited about their life changing, and we get excited too, because it's a new face, a new opportunity, and it's someone that we have not worked with before, and so there's that little anticipation, that excitement that comes with that. So hopefully we get some individuals that come in that really turn their life around, and this is the last little bit of help that they need, and they figure things out, and that's the ultimate goal for us. And so, like I say, the thing that keeps me coming to work is seeing people's lives change, seeing them become successful, financially independent, successful people who they learn all the life skills, all the soft skills and things like that, and they can function as an adult, because more often than not, that's an ongoing issue. Individuals sleeping on other people's couches, when they're 50 years old, they don't have their own place, they don't have a checking account, they don't have a savings account, they have a burner cell phone where it's not tied or attached to any plan, and they still wear basketball shorts and slippers and flip-flops around, and they think that that's okay for being social and applying for jobs and interviewing. So we have to change that mentality, because it's important, because the individuals that work for the tribe, they're the representatives to the outside world, and the outside world, if they take them seriously enough, then they take the tribe seriously, and that's important to me, and it's important to us, and it should be important to everyone. So we're looking for those individuals. We also have interviews tomorrow, so I'll give you an update on how it goes today, but I'm excited. So you guys have a great day. Enjoy the weather if you're in the Pacific Northwest, and if not, enjoy your Tuesday nonetheless. Thanks a lot, and look forward to your questions and comments and feedback based upon the quality of life dog question that I asked yesterday. So, all right, take care, guys. Thanks.